What is up, people? We are back in Beyond Earth. It has been a little bit. I've been practicing, trying to get my gameplay a little better for this. So, this is going to be the ICS game. Obviously, this is that continuation, and we're going to. I'm just going to play through this whole game, and I may just post it all to go up on one day, and then I can do that with the other ones just to get these up quicker. But, I had to go back and remember what exactly it was I said I was going to do. I said I was going to win contact victory. I picked the Pan Asian Cooperation, and I remember why I did that. But I have come back with a little more experience on the game, so hopefully that experience will allow us to win this fairly easily. So we did start with the laboratory. We are going for genetics, which will help us expand rapidly. I am building an old Earth relic, which I probably I'm okay with that, I guess. We don't really need 2 explorers to start off, just because there is going to be a set pattern to how we expand, so picking a good city location does not matter as much. But I do want to search kind of the perimeter of my city rather than going straight out, because I want to see what's around in every direction. And like I said, I probably want to expand either straight down or straight to the left. Not sure yet which one will be a better idea. Depends a lot on where people land. The only problem with going straight down is that if you look at my mini-map, you'll see that we'll end up directly in the middle of the 2 chunks of the Pangea. So grab this resource pod, which gives us a solar collector. That's actually pretty nice. But I'm not going to use it right now. The city's only got 2 population. It would be a waste. I'm going to save it. Alright, we got our Earth relic. The next thing I'm going to grab is a worker. And then I'll probably build a colonist right away. Alright, so before we pick our purity, let's look at what's around. Because there's a couple of things that go into picking purity. First thing is, picking an affinity. Since we're doing a contact victory, we don't need to pick a specific one for a victory. So the biggest things are what resources are around us, and which bonuses do we want. Now, we do have 3 floatstone right there, and 3 floatstone right there. I don't see any Feraxite, and I don't see any Xenomass. So immediately purity looks like a better option to some extent. The other thing to look at is the bonuses you get individually. Purity does give us a couple bonuses for orbital coverage and strength against aliens. Harmony really doesn't give much except for the miasma bonuses. And Supremacy, I always thought Supremacy had probably the best bonuses. And I'll probably lean towards that just because we're going to have quite a few roads. But with the floatstone around, I also like the first purity bonus you get. So we're going to go for purity on our first quest. That, and because I don't usually, unless I'm going for purity, I don't research a ton of texts that give me purity. Whereas Harmony and Supremacy I will get from some of the technologies I'll get. So, derelict settlement. I hope them aliens stay nice and pleasant. Someone has settled. It is Central, the ARC. Yeah, I don't care what you have to say. So since we're going for ICS, the obvious choice here is prosperity, because that's going to help our cities grow and help us maintain a relatively high amount of healthiness. Free maintenance, culture. Now this is actually tough for this particular game. Normally I would always say go for that culture, but where we're not going to have a ton of come on map, work with me. Where we're not going to have a ton of virtues, I don't think it's going to be helpful, and where we're probably going to put them in every city, I would say the free maintenance would come in handy. So I'm going to be that rebel and choose free maintenance. Sue me. Please don't, actually. That'd be a big pain in the balls. So unfortunately, unlike Civ 5, this game has much more canyons and mountains, which means we're going to have to work around those with our roads and such, but I think we'll make it work. Leclerc, or however the hell you say that. Old French lady. Sweet. Next turn. The nice thing is if we build a lot of cities on the coast, we don't need as many roads because the trade routes will already be made. As long as we have planetary survey, I think is what we actually need, but I'll check that in 2 turns. All I know is right now we don't need it. Those flies are getting ever closer to my explorer, and I kinda am not excited about it. Like, the sexual level I feel towards those flies is non-existent right now. Of course, they're avoiding me now, so...
You go to war with the...
Alright, so we got genetics. That'll help our health immensely. Wait while our tech web loads up and I think about what would be a smart decision here. So we have our tier 1 health buildings. I don't know. I don't know, goddammit. I always liked ultrasonic fences. Yeah, no, so it looks like we automatically start with the auto connect for trade routes. This just gives us, I don't know what it gives. Oh, it lets us get algae, and then it also lets us embark. So we already have the sea trade routes. It is confirmed. Hew. But I don't know, damn it. I don't know. Why don't we just grab ecology? That way, if we really need to get rid of miasma, we can. Sometimes I would say chemistry, because that production and science building are nice. We did to get some population, but where we're not going to be building those buildings anytime soon in our capital, it is not mandatory. I want to keep exploring the perimeter. Alright, first colonist, go. And we'll start building some stuff. Luckily, the nice thing about this strategy is because our cities will only be 3 tiles apart. It'll be very hard for the aliens to kill us before we settle because we'll know where they all are. African Union just settled. They're going to try to talk to us. I'm not social. You make me nervous and uncomfortable. I don't like it. Alright. 25 culture, so we get another virtue. We're going to go straight for the outpost boost because then we can get a free colonist, which is always sexy in an ICS type build. Going to get some tubers, whatever the hell that is. Oh, we get 2 techs, or virtues. So we do get our free colonist right away. That is extra sexy. And we're going to go right there. So what our pattern is going to be for cities, and it's already kind of broken by this stupid mountain, but I wanted to try to go in a pattern where it's like city here, city right here, so it's like a triangle. And what that will allow us to do if we have no obstructions is that we can connect 3 cities with 4 roads as opposed to like 3 for each. Like, it's a weird thing, but it's the best strategy to optimize city/road ratio. So, because then we'd only need 3 roads and then a road centered in between them. That may not make sense. I am not good at communicating what I'm trying to say, but later in this guide, I will show you the way. I will approve Shackleton. And they're going to go right there, which is kind of annoying because that's in my way. So maybe I'll just blow them the f*** up. But we're not going to be building military for a little bit, so go grab some fungi. I always prefer to get the resources first. Resource pod guarded by some aliens. Alright, we're going to sell our city. Boom. It didn't work. Outpost within 3 tiles of another city, outpost, or state. Oh. You, bro, just rained on my parade. You're going to die. You are going to die. I don't care how I got to do it, but you're going to die. So, with that unfortunate obstruction, I have to kind of plan a little bit here. So the next city would be down here. We are going to end up with a city in a different spot, so we'll just put our city where we would put the next one, and then we're going to get rid of that. If we ignore that settlement, actually, it should eventually die on its own. So, 15% build speed for tile improvements. Why not? We need that to get much lower. Choose research. Alright, we got ecology. So let's grab something that's technologically something. We'll do engineering. I like to grab these first techs first, which would make... Never mind. But yeah, first, I like to grab the first tier of techs first, unless I really need to specialize in something quickly. Alright, so if that city's going to be there, then one of our cities would be right here. So that's where I'm going to put this one. And we're going to continue sniffing around. Xenomass. Good stuff. There's no alien nest. So we're going to try to infect every bit of land with a city. So we'll put down this city right here. We do get a free soldier unit, which we can use if we get a little more help to take down Shackleton. That would be pleasant. Obviously, one soldier's not going to be able to kill him off, though. We are going to need some assistance. Resource pod. Hoorah! Now, I don't know if I did say this in my last video, but I'm going to repeat it. The reason I picked these guys is because for a contact victory, we're going to have to build some wonders, and they do get that boost to wonder production. And where we're going to have small cities, a heavy production city is not going to be easy to come across. So, there's Polystralia. And we're just going to keep exploring, minding our own business, not pissing off any aliens. Our worker is done. Well, Hugh. Normally when I play, I like to build a lot of generators around my capital. But in this particular game, I'm going to have a lot more food in production just because I want this city to be able to produce those wonders. Normally I would try to specialize a city in production maybe, but since we're not going to be able to do that, I'm going to have my capital be big and strong. Set a good example. Oh yeah. Alright. Build me that farm. I hate planes. If I ever said how much I hate planes, they're like useless. Almost as bad as desert. But it's got one food, so it's a little nicer. Alright, another station discovered. As long as it's not in my path of fire, then I'm not too pissed. Like somebody I know. Probably should have gotten physics, but hey. I never claimed to think before I did these things. Next turn. Siege worms are great people. Fantastic. We got our engineering. So one thing I want to check before we pick our tech is to see what we need. We need to destroy 2 alien nests. That's unfortunate. I wish I had read that, because it's always annoying killing alien nests. On the bright side, though, that doesn't require any technology that we don't already have. So, our next city was supposed to go on this mountain, but it's kind of being a canoe. So, let's see. Our next city should actually go there. But it can't because that guy's here. So, I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to break the pattern a little bit here, because this was supposed to be where one of our cities went, and it's not gonna work. So, I'm gonna break the pattern a little bit. Put one right here, and continue onward. I have to cough, but I'm trying to avoid it. But I don't think I'm gonna resist. Alright, momentary break from the colonist production, because I need to get that settlement out of the way. Grab physics so we can get rangers. Grab physics so we can get rangers. There we go. It listened. No worries. No, we're not going to do that. That's bad juju. Explorer! Go, Dora, go! Find me some alien nests, and don't die in the process. I don't have much to say. I really need to start coming prepared with a story. Why are you around? Did I say you could hop up on that hill? I don't think I did. Resource pod! Come to daddy. I need another soldier. I really want that soldier! I don't know if 2 can kill a settlement, but we're gonna find out. Luckily, they don't shoot back. I don't think. Progenitor Ruin. I want. Because that will probably give us a free affinity. You have no idea how excited I am. Like earlier I was saying those flies weren't really high up on my excited level. That Progenitor Ruin is going to get boned. That is how excited I am about it. But we don't have an expedition module right now. So we got to go back to our city to get one. And then we will claim that for our own, unless someone else doesn't, then I'll be pissed. Alright, we got our soldier. I'm going to plop in another worker while we wait for physics to finish. And we're going to send this soldier down here to get ready to blow Shackleton to smithereens. Meanwhile, I'm going to send... maybe I won't. Maybe I was lying. We'll go down here and build a farm. You are where I told you to go. Good. Cityfy. I should probably start building some health buildings because my health is going to drop like a rock as soon as that city pops up. So the 2 most important things we need to get in our city is health to counterbalance the health we'll lose, and our trade routes. Dem's going to be big. Next turn. I swear I already told you where to go. This isn't rocket science, bro. And even if it was, this is the future. We should have covered that easily. Okay. Station discovered. Whatever. You, run. You, run. You know, I just got done explaining to you guys what I needed to do, and it's totally evading my mind right now. Right! 20 turns, that's ucky. But I don't have enough gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a clinic. Normally, I would recommend buying a trading depot in every city you build, but where we're going to have a lot of cities, that's going to be a little difficult. I am going to launch this now. That wasn't where I wanted to launch it at all, but it'll do. I was kind of, hoping to go right there, but I guess I will deal. This game's kind of being a pain in my ass anyway, so... Alright, we got physics. You should still be running up to reload. Alright, the siege worm seems to be taking a break over in those mountain areas. So, my train of thought just left. Actually, those 2 cities should already be connected by a trade route, but they're not, so we'll figure that out in a sec. But we can go down here. And what are you doing? You are going to go there, and you are going to go there. We're going to surround Shackleton and shackle their butts. That's the plan. Alright. I'm going to get this out of the way. Because I don't know why this isn't currently connected to my city. Because it's an outpost still. Wow, how stupid can I be? Ha, I get it. Because, yeah, alright. Brain fart. Alright, this is going to be a bad decision. But, YOLO. Wow. That damage, though. They should not attack back, though, on a good note. That is what I am hoping. I don't really want to waste time on a ranger, but I'm going to waste time on a ranger. We did get another worker, though. That's nice. So if he's going down to that city, I'm going to bring you down to this city. Our health is -1, which isn't terrible yet. That place is not going to be easy to take down. I can already smell it. So I'm gonna try this. Have one heal up while the other attacks tactic. Meanwhile, you have your expedition module. I'm gonna have you heal up and go get those ruins. Meanwhile, I don't know if this will kill you, and I'm kind of not tempted to find out. I don't know if 2 soldiers are gonna be able to take it down, but my soldiers won't be doing anything else productive, so. Why the hell not? Alright, he's healed. Over to the ruins you go. What am I doing? What am I doing? Something with something. You produce things. Alright, workers here. We're gonna get this fungus. And hopefully that ranger finishes quickly, so we can get this place out of the way. Yes, we know you're great people. Gonna get plantation constructed.
No village was ever.
I don't mind if we work together.
What's ours is yours.
I don't mind if we work together, as long as it keeps people off my back. See, I'm used to playing a different civ, so...
All planets possess...
Alright, so we researched that for no reason, but we did get our ranger. We're going to send it down here to start bombarding the crap out of that city, because it's already back at full health, which sucks. We need some health. And my thought process just left as soon as I saw this screen. We will grab chemistry. Not that we really need it at the moment, so let me rethink that. But what else is there to really grab? No, that's not useful. That's not really useful. That's not really useful to us. That's not... Yeah, no, but I don't want to go up into other tiers yet, because... it's going to take too long, so we'll just grab chemistry. That place is not going to go down nicely, unfortunately. I mean, if we don't trade with it, it should die on its own. And unfortunately, we did get someone that settled right there. So at least we have a good idea of where people have settled. So I'm pretty sure if I settle to the left as much as I can get this entire top part of the continent to myself, which will be extremely useful. But we have a bit of an obstacle in our way called Shackle Freak, and it's not being a team player, I must say. Alright. I had a plan and I lost it, so we're going to get these. I'm probably going to put a lot of the workers on automated, because what most of these really doesn't matter what the improvements are. I mean, there is a technical best strategy, but maybe I'll show it, maybe not. We will see, but right now my ADD is totally honed in on killing this settlement. I want those ruins, but I want these ruins first. Alright, you're healed up, so we're going to wait for the ranger to get here. You can build those. You can build a farm. Now, I don't think this game has the feature where I can pretty much prohibit my city from expanding further. Don't know if that's possible. But now that I think about it, building a farm may not be the best way to keep them small. Minus 25 culture needed for border expansion. What is this? Explorer units can build 3 additional expeditions. That is nice, but that's something we might not need till later. Yeah, we're gonna grab this one. It'll help with our rapid expansion. With our ranger there, maybe we can actually leave a dent in this thing's day. Let's fire. So my general strategy is let one heal up while I shoot with the other. See how that works? That was really quick. But we did get our affinity. And for our affinity, if it won't let me click it right now, so give it a minute. I'm going to take Purity, just because the first Purity bonus of aliens will not attack Explorer units is freaking useful. Our unless we're in a war or Miasma gets our Explorers, nothing's going to kill them. So I love me that bonus. Alright, so now we're going to fire with you and let you heal up some. Or we're just going to do this. Let you finish healing up. Shoot you in the dome with some rangers. And this city should be done pretty soon. I'm going to build another colonist so that once this city is out of the way, I can be done with it. Probably should have upgraded my units before I attacked. But, you know. Details, details, details. Alright. I'm pretty sure I can bone this settlement. Station, whatever it's called. We obtained chemistry. We found another resource pod. I'm assuming that because there's a bunch of aliens up there, there's an alien nest that I should probably go bone. Shoot you in the dome again. I'm going to replace that with a generator because, like I said, I kind of want to keep my city small. You are actually kind of a share tile between the two, but my immediate focus is going to go toward my capital. You have been upgraded. We'll see how much we need after this. Nope. So what I'm going to do is heal them up and fire. Alright. It's gone. 10 energy and 40 science. Nice and simple. And we also got a little bit of a science bonus. So... yeah, I don't know where my thought process went. Damn, that's leaving a lot today. Let's see. Could get another health building, but we aren't even building the 2 we have yet. And everything... there's a lot of heavier duty shit. I don't want ballistics. That's not what I meant to click. I'm actually going to grab computing, because then I can maybe set up my spies to help steal science and gold. You finished. So, what am I having you do? I'm going to build an old Earth Relic, and I'm actually going to buy a trading post in this one. Trade depot, sorry. Alright. That'll help the production a little bit. Another station discovered, hopefully not near where I just blew it up. I'm pretty sure that I smell an alien nest up here somewhere. Just because there's a lot of aliens. Have my units heal up. And then when that colonist finishes, we can finally put them right there where we wanted them. I have found value in the alien life. I guess so. Where's that alien nest? You know there's one here. Like, look at all these things. We're just gonna sit back and relax for the moment. I really, just looking at the way the others are set up, I really just want to expand left and down, and like left as much as possible. Alright, let's move in a little bit more. Well, there's a resource pod, but that's not what I was looking for, but I'll still take it. I'm not complaining. Alright. Let's probably get that algae. Come up here. Next turn. I am slowly running out of time. I like to end it on an even turn, though, so we'll do turn 50. Even though 45 is pretty solid. But 50 just sounds more delectable to me. Gonna build a mine, give them some production. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you guys, to be honest. Probably, I would assume, I might expand down one more, but I would assume that for now, this place is probably gonna be a city I get attacked at a lot, so we're gonna put that down there. And we gonna build us some algae stuff. Resource pod has given us a solar collector again. And there's that alien nest. I told you. I smelled it. We're just going to launch this, unless the other one's still up, which it is. In that case, we're just going to leave it be. Quest decision. Always health. We're going to need that health. So we're already at -6 health. So, and we're about to build another colony. So, intelligence at its finest. Grab that nest. Yeah, I know other thoughts. I'm going to send you down here to guard this city. Build that algae plant thing. I am really tired for some reason. Alright, 3 more turns. This game's a little shaky, but I'm confident we can recover. I don't want to go through that miasma, though. Yeah, even though, you know, I'm at -6 health and all this stuff, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to recover just fine. I just need to get these cities up and running. Resource pods are always nice. Unit needs orders. You're not in miasma, right? Alright, then defend. Next turn. Yep, they're all saying that they're glad I'm not targeting alien life. Just gonna keep exploring this area where I am going to claim as mine later. Well, that was quick. Alright, Alright, so it did finally connect with our capital, so that's nice. We didn't need to do anything except believe in Santa. So we're gonna go down here and build a mine. Get that city some production. I don't even know what you were building, but I think it was something health related just from what it looks like. And I'm going to build an old earth relic to get growing because, like I said, with the French right down there, I might be able to grab one more city down, but it's going to be between Brazil and France. I don't really want to risk it. But I am quite enjoying exploring what will be our territory thing. I said I would end it on turn 50, and I totally didn't pay attention. That's okay, though. We'll end it on turn 52. Alright. Go this... Wait, we just found a resource pod, so why don't we go for that? Maybe that wasn't a resource pod. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Oh, ha! There it is. Whoops! Alright. I think I'm going to take a momentary break from spamming cities so that I can get my trade depots going. Because those are going to be another important part of this, whatever you want to call it, strategy. I mean, we got 4 cities already. I'm pretty confident. We maybe will get up 1 or 2 more over here quickly just to stop Brazil from getting up in there. But once we get, let's see, 1, 2, another city here, and then another city here, we will have all this land above to splooge cities. I just said I ended on turn 52. I am not doing good today. I'm sorry. We're going to end it after this one. I know it. I have faith. Alright. Generator. Do not hit that next turn button. Alright, so a little shaky start. But right now I think we'll be able to recover nice. So we're going to sign out with this. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content and want to get more of it. And also comment with suggestions for future games. And I will see you in the next part of this guide.